Hi guys, this is DefineMe.com. We're going to talk today about our philosophy of defining reality, about why we choose the name DefineMe.com and we didn't choose another one. I see nowadays, people have all kinds of dreams, all kinds of goals, all kinds of desires. And what is happening is that when we have $10 in our pocket, we never dream of $11 in our pocket. Maybe we dream about $11,000 in our pocket. So it's always a big gap between what we have and what we want. And most of the time, living between those two realities, the reality from your mind, dreaming about having that or that, and the reality, for example, you could live in a house of, it could be the case of living in a small studio of 20 square meter, which is okay when you are young and you have this dream of living in a big house with a swimming pool, with a free car garage, and a big yard with trees, and maybe the house should be near the ocean. It's we could have this dream, since we were kids or whatever. Maybe we saw this as someone from our lives and so on. So it's a big gap between the two things. It's a real big gap, and this gap can make us most of the time really unhappy because our reality is not the reality of what we really want in our life. For example, you are a businessman and you have this dream, because lots of businessmen, you talk with them, they're going to tell you that they have this idea of having $1 million in their bank account. You're a businessman, you dream of $1 million, and you look in your bank account and you see $7,533, which it means 0.7533% of $1 million. As a businessman, if you are by many years in business, you know very well that you could be in the position of having minus $7,000, or minus $20,000, minus $50,000, or it could be worse, bankrupt. So having this money in your bank account, it's okay, but still it's a big gap between $7,533 and $1 million. And maybe you want this to happen very fast. What do you do in this case? How do you deal with this? I want to have $1 million in 1 year. So what I should do, I should focus, I need an income, I need a profit of $80,000, more than $80,000 a month. So what is happening? Splitting this 1 million to 12 months, you go to 80,000, and of course you can split again to 30 days, and you are in a position of saying, okay, for having $1 million, I need a daily profit of, let's say, almost $3,000 a day. How much you make a day now? How you could be in the position of having this profit of $3,000 a day? Is it impossible to get profit of $3,000 a day? I don't think it's impossible. No. I speak with a businessman, and this kind of money is not impossible to be made in 1 day. It's real not impossible. Be realistic, So first of all, define where you are. Maybe you are because 3,000 doesn't look so much as 1 million. So when you speak about $3,000, but be aware, this money you need to make it daily, and you're in a position you have a profit of, let's say, $300 a day. It means you must be amplifying your results 10 times more. So you just need to analyze what you need to do to go from 300 to 3,000 a day. Maybe you need more clients. Maybe you need more space to hire more people. Maybe you need a new market. Maybe you need better advertising for your company. You know, there's all kinds of reasons. But now let me give you another example. For example, a guy in the last year of college, you know, could be talking with a 5 years old kid, which is in the kindergarten, and could say to him, "Listen, you know, you're just a silly boy. You know, it's you're in a kindergarten. I'm in a college in the last year. You know, I'm 24 floors upper than you." But you know, the kid is only 5 years old. You know, it's okay. He's in the beginning of his life. He's learning to make drawings, learning to make numbers, maybe deal with the numbers. He learning maybe even letters. So when he goes to school, he already have a very strong foundation. So. Is it anybody who's who made college, finished the college, and in the end could say, "Now it's fantastic. I was in the college, everything was perfect. It's you know, but I can't remember. Have I been to the kindergarten or not? Was the kindergarten important? Of course, the kindergarten was important because you know you need to have a very, very strong foundation." So maybe now you are making now $300 a day because you are in this period of your life where you make the foundation of knowing things about business, about how you should act on this stage of business life, and little by little you start to get all the information, you start to learn the processes and so on. So in one day, maybe not 1 year from now on, maybe not, maybe you're a little bit unrealistic when you have this goal of getting $1 million, which means go from $300 to $3,000 a day profit, which is a big, 10 times more. It's a big gap, and those gaps, we live between those two gaps, and we start to be unhappy. We start to be thinking all the time about things that are not satisfying us because we haven't accomplished our dreams and so on. But now you are somewhere on the timeline of your life. For example, if you define very clear your level, which means $300 a day, and let's say 2 months from now you go to $450 a day profit, which is 50% more that you do now. It's not 3,000, but it's just like in the school. You go to the kindergarten, you go to the, in one point you are in the second grade, you know to read very well, you need to, also to deal very well with numbers, all kinds of things, and everything is running pretty well. It's you are in a position of reading books, you're going to read stories and so on. It's the same in business. So think of the levels that you need to go one by one to be in the position where you want to be. A trip of 1,000 miles, starts with one step. It is the same in business. The same because when you start a business, for example, maybe you make only $10 a day profit, and now you make $300 a day profit, and you are not happy. You dream of $3,000 or maybe $30,000 a day. So we strongly believe that when you start to define very clear where you are, because you already have this dream about what you want to get for your life, you are in a much, much better position. In your life, there's going to be all kinds of people, and most of them will tell you that you cannot accomplish your dreams, you cannot others 100 reasons. They're going to tell you 100 reasons for sure. If you give them, look, take this paper, put it down, 100 reasons why I cannot succeed, and they're going to write it down, 101 reasons why you cannot do it. And there's going to be few people and few souls around you that no matter what is happening, no matter where you are, because if they are close friends, they probably know the level where you are. And it's not a shame. I mean, if you make only $20 a day, it's okay. This is your level. You are in the kindergarten. It's just that you are in the kindergarten. It's nothing to be ashamed of. But one day you're going to finish the college. It's no problem at all. So define your life, define your reality. Be realistic and see the position where you are for the moment, and you're going to be in a much, much better position. And try to grow. Redefine yourself after 1 month, maybe after 2 months, and so on. See if you went one level up, which is very, very important. And if you see progress all the time, you are on a good road. If you make today $300 and in 2 months from now on you're going to make only $120 a day, things are not running well. Again, define yourself, define why you haven't done okay, reposition yourself. Maybe you need to change the whole plan, which means actually this is what it is about. Define, clarify, and start to grow more and more. And in most cases, this is all that it is about. We have this website, defineme.com, which in the end will be a platform of social media where people can come, define themselves. For example, imagine a painter could come in there, he's just started college, he have this dream of becoming a famous painter, which is okay. Now you are young, you are 19, and you have this dream of being the next Picasso. And he can post his works, and other people from his community can come and define his paintings and give him a realistic ideas about where he is and what he needs to do, because we need to be a social media platform that is going to be about people that see the positive side of the story, not the negative side. We know negative thoughts, we have a lot in our minds, we don't need them at all. Being realistic, it's okay, it's defined where we are today, it's okay, this is where you are. You are maybe in the kindergarten, it's okay, just accept it. But you want to go to college by the end, and you want to be in a very, very, very strong position. But everything is in your power of defining yourself, of seeing where you want to go, and follow the road to success. Thank you.